Most of us buy pasta from the store, where you can find it in tons of different shapes from many brands. This is a practical and convenient way to get the pasta you love whenever you go grocery shopping. But making homemade pasta, even though it could be a bit messy, can be the way to experiment with unusual shapes and having fun with the family. Wondering how the same recipe can taste with store-bought pasta and with homemade pasta? Then get ready with the ingredients!
Ciao a tutti and welcome to Toni's Home. Today, sim recipe for two different kinds with pasta. Store-bought pasta and homemade pasta. Step number 1. I make homemade pasta.
In a bowl, add some semolina and warm water. Once you mix it, let it rest for 15 minutes. Cut a small piece of dough and roll it. Using your 3 fingers as a measurement, cut your first piece and then all the rest in the same way. Drag a piece of dough on the side of the chopping board with a flat blade. This will give it the shape of a shell. Mom, can you use another tool instead of your big Chinese knife? It's an obsession.
Yes, I use the spoon. But I prefer to use my best friend, Chinese knife. Don't forget to subscribe. Step number 2. I prepare the sauce for my 2 pasta. I start to peel the tomato. I teach you a tip that my mama to teach me. Ciao mamma! A kiss!
For easy peeling, the tomatoes are usually boiled first and then cooled down in cold water. But that would be too much work. Luckily, my grandma found an easier way. If you rub the skin of the tomato with a knife, the skin will come off very easily. Great tip, Nonna! Now chop the tomatoes and add salt.
In a pan, I put olive oil. Only extra virgin olive oil that come from Puglia. Garlic, I don't peel the garlic. And tomato.
Let the sauce cook over high heat for around 10 minutes. If it gets too dry while cooking, add a little water.
The tomato is ready.
Now add fresh basil leaves.
But cut the leaves with your finger. Don't use the knife. And you try to choose the small leaves. Now I make juice with the arugula.
While we extract the juice of the arugula, prepare some boiling water to cook the pasta. If you don't have an extractor, don't worry, just finely chop the arugula. Divide the juice into 2 bowls, one for our homemade pasta and the other for the store-bought pasta.
Step number 3. Now I try to cook the 2 pasta at same time.
Mom plans to prepare the store-bought pasta as a pasta salad, so she had put a large steel pan into the freezer that will be used to quickly cool down the pasta after draining it. You might be tempted to rinse the pasta under cold running water instead, but that would not really work to stop the cooking process, and it would wash out the starch, which helps so much to bind the juice. So simply drain the pasta first and put it in the cold pan. The pan should be as large as possible so that the pasta can quickly release its heat. The homemade pasta instead will be served hot.
Step number 4.
Pour the 2 pastas into the arugula juice and mix. We use half of the tomato sauce for one dish and the other half for the other dish. Some spicy olive oil, a few cubes of feta cheese, sliced pitted olives, and to finish it off, a fresh arugula leaf for decoration. Pronti! They both look delicious!
Step number 5. My 2 dishes are ready. And now, magna moment! Tutte e 2 sono deliziose. La pasta fresca è buona mangiata calda, ma questa qui è fantastica per i picnic, per le uscite con gli amici. È fantastica mangiata fredda, come se fosse un'insalata. Which one you prefer? Write me in comments below. If you like this video and want to watch more recipe, don't forget to subscribe. Push the bell, and every day is a sunny day in Toni's home. Ciao!